Every time I use this, I feel, no, cool. You asked me something. Be speaking your OBS video. Obviously, I'm, I'm, I'm obviously going to be speaking, as you can see by my voice levels. Um, which you'll also be seeing. Don't worry about that. Whoops. Anyways, yes, I'm using ChatGPT. Yes, I used this. Well, I didn't use this actually. I used something else. Um, you have this weird thing called like line hash in Python, which is just better than this. It's more simple by a long shot. Um, but ChatGPT prefers the generic f equals open blah 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 blah. Um, and I didn't really want to debug that. I just want to test the concept at the moment. So I'm using ChatGPT to make sure that my code isn't terrible. I did write the code myself. Like if I go back to here, most of the functions that were in here were mine. Like this was mine. This was partly mine. Then ChatGPT came up with this, which is actually surprisingly good. Um, I don't like the fact that it's so complicated for such a simple function, but it does the job. Anyways, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, right. Okay. This needs to be changed to a 3. Um, why can't I click? Okay. This, this, uh, these are just examples. I don't really need anything here. Why are there spaces? I hate spaces in code because they don't mean anything. There we go. I put one here. I didn't. Wow. Improving. Okay. Extra gaps to show that this is my code starts. Essentially, it's a command line interface game. So you know one of those text-based games that you see on I don't even know if you played one before. Probably tried making one though. Where you just interact um specifically with um with only a keyboard. So something like this. Slightly less advanced than this because it is just gonna be with your keyboard. Um and I don't want to have a lot of ASCII involved. That just ruins the kind of thing I'm going for. I wanted to be specifically like really, really just text. Something more like this. But you still got stuff going on. It's just text. Um yeah, so that's what I'm making here because one of my friends was making it. Um the problem was getting dialogue in Python. One of the ways you could do it, you could literally just go print whatever. So it's like ah, I don't know why this is capitalized. Yeah, this is one of the ways to just do it and then just be like, okay, that's one line, then print something else, like add some delay. This works, but when you're making a lot of it, it gets really annoying. Then if there's an error in what you typed up, it gets annoying. Or if you want to show someone, you have them correct it, you have to like leave. Instead, what I'm doing, I'm reading it from a text file. I could technically change this to anything, which I will be doing because I don't want anyone cheating. Main dot dnd. Do not read. Um, then I'll just change the name of the file in here. I don't think I referenced it in there. Okay, yeah. So if I run it now, all it does, it takes the start time or start line and end line as regular numbers. Why am I still debugging? Regular numbers. And then it just reads those lines. And then as soon as I click a key, I will need to take input of the key, but as soon as I click a key, it will just move to the next line. Generic Python stuff. So as you can see, I click enter, and it goes to the next line. Um, That should be 1 to 2. Whoops. Okay. VS Code, what are you doing to me? Okay. If I do it again, welcome to the game. One of the available options. Click enter again, and it ends it. Okay. One thing I need to do here. I need to make this slightly more versatile. So do I print the dialogue first or do I send it over first? Because if I print it first, I'm not always going to be... Okay, what I should do instead, I should remove this line entirely. No, I can't do that because I need that. Okay, because I need it first line printed, then it waits for an input. Second line printed, then it waits for an input, which works. Okay, because the problem is it delays somewhere. Anyways, yeah, after this, how am I gonna get the line? This is so long. Oh my. This is one of the times where I literally can just just do it blank. Like I don't need it here. Because I'm never gonna be using it again. And it's also something that's very, very specific that I don't like. Mm, it should be 1, 2. Okay. This is not happy. It's not like being indented without being told. There we go. Yeah, I'll just indent this part. And in here, why is my trackpad not? There we go. No, make it look better. That did not look better. Never mind. No, go generic plain text. Okay, that's another thing. I should probably add the ability to change text color. That's a specific thing, so I can ignore it for now. If I run this, also sorry about playing. If I run this now, lol. The thing is, it's working. It's really weird. Okay. Uh. Enter. Click one of the options to get started. I have to click enter again. I don't like that. I need to get rid of that somehow. I need to click enter. Well, that's inevitable. Like I can't, because if I fix that, then it's gonna change and it's a variable, and I don't want to check for that each time unless I do. So I'd add delay, then automatically skips. But no, that's not good. Because I'd have to add an input thing each time, and then occasionally I can skip the input. But that also doesn't matter. Enter, enter. And then enter a third time should... So on the second enter, it should read me some other lines. So it should be print the first line, read me the rest of the lines. Oh, okay. But I don't want to do that. This gap is also too large. Also, why is there a gap between start line 1 here? Print input. What's the input? Okay. There we go. I'll just pause. It works. So essentially we got please, 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 please. No. No. Pause equals print, and it prints it, and then it should wait for an input. But it's not waiting for an input. Why is it not waiting for an input? This is probably something really simple, and I'm just bugging out. I do to 3. I need some random lines. YOLO. Oh no. 2023, I know. I also need to save this. Then if I test this again, please, sir, please work. Please, 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 please. No, you're printing all of them. No. What do I do? Is this meant to be input equals a string? Is that how they usually do it in Python? It's been so long since I've had to do this. Okay. Also, can I be heard? Like, can you hear? Oh, you can. Oh, can't. I'll just boost the volume or something. Um. Oh, did it work? Uh. Print. It printed nothing. That's cool. Oh, back to this. Also my theme. I don't know why. Theme is getting kind of boring. I might change it to Tokyo Night. Tokyo Night is hard to read though. I'll keep it on this temporarily, and I'll switch it later. Okay, it's working though. It works, sort of. The main menu works. Ish. Welcome to the game. No, wait, what's going on? Whoa, something else changed somewhere. That's why it's printing without pausing. I forgot the input. Oh, okay. Because there was previously an input here. So this would change to work. There we go. Please select one of the below. YOLO, okay. It makes a big gap each time, which I don't like. I could probably ask ChatGPT to remove that, but I want to do it on my own. So, okay. So the problem is the input, which usually I'm gonna need to experiment with this. I can't type. For goodness sake, give me an online program and sure that works. Okay. I just need to compile some code. Also, you sent something. 1 second. Okay. So if I do oh, you usually do that. Now I remember. Then I can just use the same variable because does this work? If I click enter. Oh, what times do we? Yeah, okay. It's been a while. What did I do? Okay, I did 2 sets of brackets. So now it should be on one line. And then I can have my gap normal, which would be here. So that was one gap, then 2, 2, 2. Okay. That works. Please debug. Okay. Welcome to the game. Please select one of the below. Good. It works. So the benefit is that it's working and it's clean. And now the only thing, oh, what was my pause? I'm gonna have to change this as well. Option pause. So this is an input. Why do I have so many extra lines? This connects to this, so I'll just add a gap here. Option equals that mess. Then we can say if option equals always the same as, I can't use equals in Python, 1, then we want to do I make a new Python module for that? No. I'm gonna need like that PyPass thing, what module it is. I used it in a different one for encryption so that no one can see the password you type. And also because it just makes it easier. Then else. Nope. elif and equals 2. What was option 2? Register. You know, for now, I just wanna make them different. Option 3 is settings. I could just make something from scratch. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Probably sounds like I buffered. What should I have in my options? Oh, that's right. I also need other stuff. I have replit here. Where am I going? Why am I logged out? That's cool. Okay. Thank you. Gonna send me back to Google. Yeah. One click. I forgot which replit. I think it was in a prime benchmark. Which one was it? Also ignore the name. I just couldn't think of anything. Ignore the second name. I also couldn't think of anything. Do I have a benchmark folder? Is this benchmarks? No, it's not benchmarks. Ignore Dijkstra's algorithm. Not complete. Actually, it might be complete. I don't know. Financial biggest benchmark. Not benchmark. Programming is okay. It's not this, not this. It might be this. Don't know. Sure. I'm literally gonna have to go through every single replit and check where I use multiple options down the side. Specifically, okay, it's not this one. And I know it's not this one because it's too basic. Okay, next one. Now you also get to see how much time I spent making benchmarks with ChatGPT. Not without. Actually, a lot of them I didn't use ChatGPT for. It was only like 4.0, specifically 4.0 that I used ChatGPT. Which is the one I'm expecting to have my options. It's in C++. Never mind. It does not have my options. Neither does this one. I don't really know, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't have it. Benchmark breaking stuff might. Which is very irritating. Please, no. What was I even doing for this one? Okay. Exponential benchmark might. If not, I'll just have this one open in case. I doubt this one would have it. Don't know why it would have it. Why is this? Why? Where is? It was just two extra Python files. And like a text file. Where have I pushed? There we go. Why is it here? Why? Okay. Well, to show you what this is, by the way. Um, prime factor benchmark. Oh, so sick. Okay. Did it crash? Oh no. Okay. Console output, no console output. It actually just benchmarks your Python console stuff. I'll do console output for fun. I want to calculate 100 prime numbers. Why didn't it count down? I'll fix that later. 55, 7, 11, 13, yeah, it did calculate it. It did it. Did it actually calculate though? Okay. Cool. It didn't. I'll try again. Just gone off the tangent. I'll do 1,000, 10,000, because that's what I usually do. And it takes some time. After a while, it should eventually spit out some numbers and some facts for me. If it doesn't, I'm stopping it. And it doesn't seem like it wants to spit out some numbers and some facts. 1,000 is quite a lot of primes. I did not think about that. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah. Give me like 5 seconds. Back. Okay. Anyways, I need this, and I'll do the same 100. There we go. Really, really, really. Whoa, that's too quick. I need something longer. What she said. Two, 300, which should take roughly the same amount of time. Yeah, almost as fast. Well, it's not, but you get the point. Then you'll see if I do something like astronomically large, like 1,000, like last time. This number is wrong. No, this number is right. I was reading it that way. That's so trippy. I need to truncate the number. Um, I'll do that at a different time. You can see the CPU percentage has gone up each time. Memory usage has basically stayed constant because it's just numbers. And then disk usage doesn't really change because it's a virtual disk. Then if I do it again for the final time with 5,000, take a bit longer. Hurry up, please. In the meantime, you can see definitely not getting a video of Corksock, downloading it, putting it on the server because I want to watch it later. Anyways, 33.8%, 32. Okay, so CPU usage decreased fairly. It took longer, but CPU decreased. Disk space and usage, blah blah, didn't change. And the memory usage upped a lot. Then all I did was store it somewhere. There we go. Is this one? Yeah, I stored it here. Okay, stored the name. And my name? I haven't logged in. Okay. This was the pickle file for my username, which I should change at some point. Leaderboards, it just does stuff. Get past. There we go. It's so long for no reason. I can get rid of this. What was it specifically from get past that I used? Username equals blah, 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 password equals, okay. And then I opened it, put in a pickle file, deleted it, removed it from the pickle file. for good reason. Security. Um, I'll probably find a faster way to do it. I also don't really care about security too much because this is mainly for certain kind of game. Oh wait, I'm gonna have each game be different. If I log in, rather than log in, I could just use a code. Probably use a code instead to save data. And then once they input the code, it enters them to a specific chapter or save state. I like ask them to save and you can show them the code or something. It's really cool. Well no, I wouldn't even need to do that. I could just print to a file. And if that file is empty. Ooh, okay. We don't need this. We also don't need the login anymore. Thank you. You have saved so much time for me, and now I'm disappearing temporarily. While I was gone, I changed nothing. Okay, we're going to remove login. We're going to register. Would you even want a login though? Imagine you lose all your progress and you have like a save file and you send you to a specific game. No, I don't need that. Okay. I should have an option that says new game. Oh, okay. That should be my options. Option one should be um new game. Generic options that I see in every game that I don't like. Option two should also be using indentations rather than spaces. Um, option two should be new game. No, option two should be actually I'll keep it as start new game. Then option three for me should be dev. Actually no, I'll keep that secret. Um secret menu. And if I test it now, I should probably start the Python file all the way up there, but I don't really care. Oh, it doesn't take my option. Oh, it does. Oh, whoops, I'm just blind. Okay. Continue. What's going on with one of these options? Why are you not indented? You are indented. What? What's going on with you? Why is it? What is that cap is so funky. Okay. Did that work? Doesn't. Okay. Sadly. Click, click. Not new game. I'll fix that later. I don't really care. If I test option one in the works of okay. Option two, which shall be being tested. Also in the works. Okay. And option three should just bring me a secret menu. Um, yes, I clicked at the wrong time. Okay, I needed to clear the screen after any option. Do I have my function CO? Yeah, clear screen. Okay, this just this grabs dialog that prints it. That's not really too complicated. Okay. I just need to clear the screen. Save pass. I also want color in this game. So I'll probably add some. And then back, okay, would be normally W plus color code plus something. I'll make it blue. I don't know why I said blue like that. Plus, oh, this needs to end here. W. So, oh, whoops. So it's white dots, purple text. Do I only do white, purple, white? That's a waste of time. White dots, purple text. No, purple text is, or blue text, sorry. Blue text sucks. So we'll do blue dots, purple text. Then back to blue. This looks like it won't work. Just give me a sec. Back to white. Okay. Which REPL did I use that had this? Is it somewhere? There we go. I have white and blue. Perfect. If you're wondering what this is, just codes for colors of text in Python. Used in other games as well. Is this blue? No, this is blue. There we go. Made a new line. Don't really care about that. Okay, I just need W and blue, which should be working. Please start. Thank you. It worked. Ish. Yes, yes, it worked. Blue is also a very light color. I would need to input I'd prefer that it gave you a new line and that I also did this on one single line rather than multiple lines. Also, I'll use the same option variable. Do I use a string or an integer? Integer is more likely to not break my code. I could have just gone down. Why didn't I do that? I could have just done this and then backwards. And then I want to have a code, and then this is still in the works though, and it doesn't really matter anymore. Credible egg. And that's done for now. Okay. Next, I need levels. How am I going to do this game? Do I want a level-based game or do I want a game-based game? I could have a single text file for everything, every single NPC. Or do I want multiple text files? If I have a single text file, it's easier because then I know what everything is. But if I have multiple text files, it's also easier because then, okay, let me have multiple text files. I should probably pilot. Okay. I don't really care about encryption anymore. Actually, I'll keep this as D&D. And I'll keep this as... Okay. We are set. Which means all I have to do now is just... Ooh. Problematic. Do I want to start a new game like that or do I want to start... Okay, I'll just import. Game. So then I'll start you from scratch. Feels terrible. Some random number in here because that's not an option. Okay. That should be working. There's nothing in game pie at the moment. There's a problem somewhere where? What's the problem? No access, but I don't care. Doesn't make a difference. At least it shouldn't, unless Python's having a stroke. Okay, thank you. Start a new game. Excuse me. It's right there. Okay, nice. Not a package. I can just switch the game if it makes you happier, Python. Now will it work? It worked. Yay, okay. It looked like nothing happened. Um, this is sick, by the way. I put just generic hello world in here, and then I just start this Python file again. You will see that I just did everything beforehand. I clicked enter twice to just skip everything, and then I clicked 2 over here. It prints out what is in over here. Voila. But I don't need this in the moment. But yeah, everything is working. The other sad thing, I could have probably just copied this. Exec is a bit unsafe. I'll ask ChatGPT. It doesn't really make a difference. Security is one of them. Excuses are written directly in the code at the point. Immediately when the line is encountered, you both can top level code in the first percent. If you want to execute code within main.py, import main. If you need dynamic control of the execution process. I need a lot of control, so I'm just gonna copy my question because I don't trust ChatGPT. Head to Stack Overflow. Please have it on Stack Overflow. Please. There we go. Stack. The best. Import. I don't care about this part. My import has errors. Yeah. Similar import. Blah, blah, blah. Current scope so works. Okay. So it works. Okay, they didn't answer my question. Nice. Hmm. I've never used this website. Or at least I haven't recently. Anything else? Pulsing, blah, blah, blah. Second. Create a code pie. Okay, well, one of them's delaying more, so guess I'm using that. Take note, if anything doesn't work, just put something around it and it fixes it, usually. Okay, watch how much faster this will open the file if Python isn't screwing me over. What? It's right there. I'm not doing that. Okay. It opened faster and it just said no. Why? Why? Okay. Well, I mean, like, I'm basically done though. So if I test it one last time, we have a main text file, which is basically just the main menu dialog saved over here. Then we take it and we print it to the screen as we click enter, so that we don't have to keep doing stuff over here. And if I make a mistake over here, I can just edit it. Then we print this separately, because this is non-specific, or it's more unique compared to everything else. And I don't really want to make a mistake. We don't want to continue a game, we want to start a new game. If we start a new game, we open main, the game Python file, two separate Python files so it doesn't get messy, which means it works. Let's go. Okay, part 1 is a success.